To me, as a Christian competitor, it means that
I think it means to put yourself aside, like to not play for yourself, to not play for the attention.
What it means to be a Christian competitor.
To me, to being a Christian competitor means
Playing for so much more. You know, your gifts, you gotta realize your gifts are not given. You didn't earn your gifts, you didn't do anything really. You can work out your gifts that you've been given, but He gave you your gifts. And so,
as a Christian competitor, you want to be the best at everything you do for His glory, but also in that same retrospect that when you're competing, you don't put all your stock into winning or losing. It's glorifying Him.
I also think it means very important to be that good example and be that leader on the team, be an encourager and be gracious with defeat, and because you're not always going to have a good day, you're not always going to have a good season. I think that that's a huge part of it, because that shows that it's not about the running, it's not about the good plays, it's not about winning all the time. It's competing for God who gave you the gift, and competing for to show other people that that is who you're running for.
it's worth so much more when you compete, knowing that God, this is God's plan for you, and it just gives you so much more purpose, and so much more fun. And you can play so much more free when you have that realization. And so I wouldn't have it any other way.
I am so grateful for FCA on this campus. I think thinking back to my freshman year, I didn't have very many friends besides my teammates. So when I came to FCA, it's a very loving and open atmosphere. I tell people, when I tell people about FCA, I just say, you're going to be loved if you come to FCA. Here at SDSU, you're going to be loved on, you're going to be encouraged.
So we have our huddles Wednesday night, and then I'm also part of our leadership team, so we get together once a month just to kind of figure out some of the logistics. And then we do a lot of community outreach stuff too, with flag football. We just did a trunk or treat.
FCA has really grown since TJ got here. I remember stories of them meeting in the Hyper Center in a tiny little room, and now we have anywhere from 40 upwards to 120 people every Wednesday. So in that retrospect, it's awesome to see how much it's grown and how many outreaches we're able to do now, especially with FCA flag football. Like, that's been huge in our community. Like, when we started, it was 60 kids or something like that, and now we have up to 200.
FCA, there's so many different things you can do with FCA, which is what I love about it. I mean, you have the fellowship with the college athletes on every Wednesday night when we meet, play games, and just share. You hear a little bit about God's word from TJ or from someone off campus that comes in, or another coach. And then you also have students sharing their own testimonies as well, and that's huge to learn more about your students. And then you have the community outreach with FCA flag football, and then just things I've done. I did the FCA All-Star Camp this summer. We had kids come out, and it's great to hang with them all day, like a daycare kind of thing. But we were playing games, and they all loved it, and now I have those relationships for life now with all those kids, and I've gone to some of their games as well. So it's just been fun just to build that relationship with the community.
FCA reaches so many people, not just athletes in our community, that your money will be well spent. It's an investment that's going to return tenfold in regards to not only an athlete's physical nature, but as well as their spiritual, which is the biggest thing in any.
I would first say thank you, because you've allowed God to work in so many ways on this campus and in the Brookings community.
I would say that the contributions that you make are having a kingdom impact here. FCA has been a huge part in my faith journey, especially in college, and I've seen it kind of change my life, and I've seen it have an impact on the people that attend as well. So it makes a kingdom impact on campus.
Supporting FCA, what that means is that you are opening that door for that student that may just need that extra encouragement and need that extra love and need that extra feeling of you can have a family here and you can have that support here. And I think it's a bigger picture than what people may think.